You know one of those nice teachers who once in a while decide to offer treats and snacks to their wonderful students? Well, the woman you see on the screen was one of them, or at least that's what everyone thought. She used to bake cupcakes and bring them to her student. I know you're thinking, "Aw, she's so nice." No, she is not. These cupcakes contain her husband's fucking sperms. Yes, you heard that right. He ejaculated on them. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, brace yourself because this is about to get painfully disgusting. So, in 2019, around October, the police in Louisiana received a tip from National Center for Missing and Exploited Children about a Denham Springs couple who had allegedly been doing some illegal shit. The couple was 36-year-old Cynthia Perkins, a public junior high school English teacher, and 47-year-old Special Operation Lieutenant in Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office Dennis Perkins. The couple was arrested after they were caught with CP materials in their possession, but this is just the tip of the iceberg and it only gets dark from here. So, following their arrest, the police raided their house after getting a warrant. And what they recovered? It is by far the most disgusting thing I have heard since the year began. They recovered tons of homemade CP, including pictures of the couple posing nude with a child under 13 years old. Which brings us to the question, how they lured the victims. Well, as we've said before, Cynthia was a teacher, and she apparently would bring these victims to her house, where both her and her husband would rape these children. She would also film everything, as well as take photographs of the assault. In one of the photographs they recovered, Dennis Perkins is sitting in his car, jerking off to a tray of cupcakes. And on another photo is children eating the same cupcakes which Cynthia gave them as treats. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need to say this before I continue. What in the actual fuck? And just as you begin to think it couldn't get worse than this, oh, it does. So in the collection of these fucking perverts filmed depraved videos, there is more. In one of them, Dennis is seen having sex on the side of the road in his cop's uniform with women whom he had arrested. And that's not all. In another video, he is seen with another woman who isn't his wife, and they are both sexually assaulting an unconscious woman. These photo and videos description are just some of the videos and photos found in their possession, and I can assure you it only gets worse, but I won't get into it. So if you're interested, you can look them up or something. Anyway, before the couple was arrested, Dennis was fired from his job while Cynthia submitted a resignation after her arrest. Later on, Cynthia made a plea deal with the prosecution to plead guilty on all charges and testify against her husband, and in return she received 41 years without parole or probation. Her felonies had summed up to 70. On the other corner, Dennis Perkins initially pleaded guilty, but later took a plea deal where he received 100 years in prison. His felons summed up to over 100. In court during the sentencing, he went ahead to give one of the most pathetic, delusional, and irritating apology to his victims, stating that Jesus Christ had already forgiven him, and that he hoped and prayed that anybody that this has affected would also find forgiveness and healing through Jesus Christ. Yes, Perkins? Why don't you go and shove that up your ass, you disgusting fuck? I'm sorry about that. I'm just so angry right now. I think it's time to go cool off, so, subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Stay safe.